everyone.
Marvel Studios just broke some wild viewership record numbers over on Disney Plus. I mean, a lot of people may have complaints in the recent about the MCU and about Marvel Studios, especially on Disney Plus, but the numbers are there. It's very successful. It's exactly what we're going to be discussing on today's video. Not just that, but what it actually may mean for the future of the MCU, Marvel Studios, and on Disney Plus. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it, kind of break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we'd be anticipating right now. Before we do, though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel-related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So, if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, this video we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Various MCU projects have been dominating the Disney Plus streaming charts within the recent, bearing a shocking viewership record. Disney Plus has long been intended as fans' one-stop shop for everything the House of Mouse and its affiliated brands, of course, has to offer. And since coming online in 2019, the streaming platform has enjoyed an especially healthy degree of success overall. Most recently, on Tuesday, March 11th, Marvel Studios broke a major viewership record number for the MCU. Marvel projects had accompanied a whopping 8 spots on Disney Plus's top 10 ranking during that specific day. This would mark the first time that the comic book brand, or really any other individual studio for that matter, into the regard of, like, for example, Pixar or Lucasfilm, has achieved such an honor since Disney Plus has introduced its top 10 lists in October of last year, 2024. That being kept in mind, it is, to be fair, a fairly new thing, but it definitely does stand. That full top 10 list included Daredevil Born Again, Win or Lose, which I believe is from Pixar, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, the original Avengers from 2012, Freaky Friday, Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And so, most naturally, the Marvel Cinematic Universe's latest edition, Daredevil Born Again, had secured that top spot. Not surprising, considering that the series had debuted on Tuesday, March 4th, the week before, with 2 crowd-pleasing episodes. It's also notable is the fact that all 4 Avengers movies are also present as well on that top 10 list. But then again, Earth's mightiest heroes have always been the centerpiece of the franchise. And so, more importantly, I think, what would this mean for the future of Disney Plus and the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Marvel Studios? I think one thing really sticks out quite sorely, like a sore thumb, when it comes to this top 10 list, and it's that they are all movies. Of course, with the exception of Daredevil Born Again being the only show on there. Would I actually expect there to be another MCU Disney Plus show on this list? I mean, maybe. But also being honest and transparent with you guys, it doesn't feel that all of them are very, quote-unquote, rewatchable, per se. There's a handful of actual MCU shows that I would sit down and maybe take the time to rewatch. Maybe, I don't know, Hawkeye, for example. It feels a very seasonal kind of overall show, very festive kind of show. Maybe that's something I'd rewatch during the holiday season. Or other shows that are maybe more top tier, maybe had a better budget and just overall performed a bit better, or maybe also characters that we don't actually get to see in any other places so far in the MCU, like Moon Knight, for example. I think are also a part of that list as well, or have the potential to be a part of that list. And on top of winning the day on March 11th, Marvel has been no slouch for the rest of 2025 on Disney Plus. It's also kind of just part of it, that those days come and go. According to theflixpatrol.com, Avengers Endgame, otherwise known as the most successful MCU project of all time, has been the most watched item on Disney Plus's entire library so far this year in 2025. That's out of all of the other studios and every other project on Disney Plus, not just within the realm of Marvel Studios and the MCU. Also worth noting is that coming in at the number 3 spot for that same ranking and on the same day is 2018's Avengers Infinity War. Additionally, a handful of other MCU installments are dotted along the 2025 ranking, including Captain America Civil War and Deadpool and Wolverine as well. They just aren't capped in at the top 10 list, essentially. Like, they're probably like closer to top 15, maybe even top 20 than there as part of that list as well. Marvel is just getting started though, and 2025 has only just begun as I had also mentioned, there's a plethora of different Disney Plus projects from the MCU headed to the streamer this year. The Red brand has several high-profile offerings on deck this year alone. Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four First Steps are supposed to get butts into the movie theaters seats this summer, and shows like Wonder Man and Ironheart will hopefully turn some heads when they do drop on Disney Plus finally. Especially those two, Wonder Man and Ironheart, are shows that Disney and Marvel Studios has spent quite some time on, and those are projects that have been in development for the last couple of years at this point, so definitely they've been smoothed out, and hopefully they will turn out more than better as well. Some maintain that the MCU has lost its touch in the past few years as well, but regardless of whether or not one puts on any stock into that notion, it is a bit difficult to deny that the hype is felt for the rest of 2025's MCU projects, regardless if it's for the Disney Plus streamer or if it is coming onto the big screen for a theatrical release. And even then, inevitably, that's a part of the game as well, is that they are going to head to Disney Plus within the close to 3 months after being released in theaters as well. Like Thunderbolts is going to be on Disney Plus probably by the time November or December rolls around. Same thing for the Fantastic Four First Steps, probably will be on the Disney Plus streamer by the time the new year of 2026 kicks in, maybe even sooner than that as well. I mean, it's kind of just a sit and wait and see how that whole strategy also pans out, but that's also something to take into consideration and something that does help those viewership numbers at the same time. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well, I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Leave a like on today's video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Stick around here on the channel, Unofficial MCU, by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel, almost on the daily. There's a lot of Marvel news and craziness that has been going on. That's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys all updated on all of it and explain it all. Also, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below or to the channel. Also use codes Team Iron Man or Team Cap in all caps, depending on what team you are a part of, to get 10% off of your order. I'll be updating and dropping new designs on a regular basis, so make sure you check it out. It can make a perfect gift for someone else or even for yourself. With whatever way you support the channel, I really deeply do appreciate it. Whether it's simply watching today's video or purchasing one of our products, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.